Jam, the X16, Swerve is in the building. Ow! Hey, you like to have fun. I like to have fun too. We're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, actually. PD Pablo, big fan. Ah! We're good, we're good, we're good. You want to see some flips tonight? I think I'm gonna do some flips tonight. Maybe some.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the last opening round match of the PWX X16 tournament. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 191 pounds, he is the International King of Swerve, Shane Strickland. And his opponent, from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 177 pounds, he is the index of agility, Andrew Everett.
For no damn reason. For no damn reason. You ready?
Well, John Schuyler, we have seen so many different fighting styles represented. The unpredictability of someone like Jake Manning or Zane Riley, the brutality of someone like Tommaso Ciampa, the strength and size of Moose, the quickness of Ricochet, the mat wrestling of someone like Tim Donst. But this one, stylistically, might be the most even matchup. We've got two quick, sudden, high flyers, two guys who can do amazing things in and out and above the ring. This one could absolutely tear the Benton Convention Center down if these two really get going and really start taking high risks.
Absolutely, they're both considered high flyers. Shane Strickland likes the 450 splash. It's his go-to finishing maneuver. Andrew Everett prefers the double rotation, but also the shooting star press. We've seen Andrew Everett pretty much do just about anything humanly possible as far as it comes to high flying.
That was a great moment right there. Everett tried with the wrist to manipulate Strickland, and Strickland put a stop to it, Brett. He took him right down to the canvas. He said,
Now for two aerial-based guys, they're starting out on the mat. Obviously, you're not going to start in the air right away. They're working to get the advantage early on. Monkey there could do it, but no, Strickland holds on.
Plays to that idea that we touched on way earlier in the night, John Schuyler, of conservation. Wrestling smart, not hard, because somebody has got to wrestle once tonight and 3 times successfully tomorrow to ultimately win this thing.
And we also know that Andrew Everett's regular tag team partner here in PWX, Trevor Lee, has already advanced. We talked about it earlier with the Revolt. We know we'll see Caleb Conley versus Zane Riley tomorrow. Eventually, if Trevor Lee were to get past Ethan Case, I mean, would we see Andrew Everett versus Trevor Lee if Andrew Everett were able to advance?
If he can get by Ricochet first.
Yeah, he'd have to get by Ricochet.
Correct. The winner of this match will face Ricochet. Oh, hold on. Quick combinations here. Trevor Lee slated to face Ethan Case in the second round. So the only way that these two partners, Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett, could face off would be in the semifinals.
But it's very well possible. I think the underlying factor as far as this match and Andrew Everett's future in this tournament, though, the underlying factor is that ACL. Is it 100%? He spent almost a year, right, on the shelf with a torn ACL. Recently returned to competition. He's fared well so far, but it's still, you gotta think it's not 100% given that style that he likes to
Tore it
utilize.
in May. He came back in February. A little bit less than a year. Everett. We're going to see so much amazing body control in this match, Brett. We're going to see so many things that, quite frankly, as John said earlier, a human being should not be able to do.
I will say, since he's made his return, he's a little bit slower as he's still gaining that confidence, I suppose is the word I'm looking for.
Woo-hoo! Single leg drop kick.
That confidence in getting that game back up to 100%.
Slower as in you find him to be more tentative, or slower as in a little bit more conservative, a little less likely to take the big daredevil chance?
I would say conservative, not nearly as reckless as he once was.
Well, John Schuyler, you can attest to it. Almost a year on the shelf will do that to you. A serious injury. We talked about the mental game as this tournament has progressed. A serious injury like that can cripple you mentally just as much as physically.
Absolutely. Pro wrestling is very much a mental game, but you know what? This is why I'm the world champ, is because I don't know what it's like to be on the shelf for an entire year with an injury because I don't get hurt, Brad Stutz.
John Schuyler, boastful or not, everything in between those ropes hurt.
Absolutely, but I don't know what it's like to be on the shelf with a torn ACL because I've never been on the shelf with a torn ACL. I'm the world champion.
Kick from Strickland.
In a match like this, though, gentlemen, being out on that floor, taking that breather, is not a safe place to be. We saw it in the last match with Ricochet going over the corner.
No, I do not.
He said no. Woo! Got kicked right in the back of the head. Everett tried to put the brakes on, but he wasn't thinking defensively. Oh dear. Crowd has emptied. Ooh, you heard the thud as he crashed to the floor.
Absolutely no mats on the floor here at the Benton Convention Center. Shane Strickland with a Hurricane Rana sending Andrew Everett right to the floor. I think Strickland has done his homework. He seems to have Andrew Everett well scouted.
That one was not only aesthetically pleasing, it was effective. I tell you, the MVP of the night might be the edge of the ring apron, as it has played the difference in so many matchups throughout this tournament.
Absolutely.
John Schuyler, one of, hold on. Cover here, shoulders down, he only got 2. One of 9 men will be your next challenger, your #1 contender. Once we get a winner in this one, we will be down to the Elite 8.
Absolutely.
You guys want to stick with your picks? Everyone's pick is still alive so far.
I think I'm still confident with mine. I think Conley can do it.
Ooh.
After the intensity and the ferociousness that I saw in Cedric Alexander, I don't think he beat Tessa Blanchard. I don't think he had any remorse for it either. I still have to say Cedric Alexander is my pick to win.
I love me some Andrew Everett, but whether he wins this one or not, I'm sticking with Trevor Lee. I think there may be no better big match wrestler on the planet right now than Trevor Lee. When it comes crunch time, when it comes to the fourth quarter, Trevor Lee delivers like no other. Everett, hold on here. Oh, he caught himself. Great move. Everett caught himself to avoid diving onto nothing. Heads up here. Woo! He soared through the air. And once again, as we're talking about our picks to win this thing, if Everett advances past Strickland and past Ricochet, and Trevor Lee advances past Ethan Case, they will meet tomorrow afternoon in the semifinals, partner versus partner, just as the Revolt will have to do in the quarterfinals.
We could definitely see partners collide and maybe relationships broken here in this X16 tournament, but I disagree with you on one thing, Brad Stutz. That's that comment about Trevor Lee being the best big match performer you've ever seen.
I thought you might.
Because he's no world champion.
Boots to the sternum. He is the TNA World Tag Team Champion.
And I don't
Nevertheless,
give a crap. I don't give a crap about TNA. I don't give a crap about Omega. We're talking about X16. We're talking about PWX. And I am a world champion. Europe, Asia, name it. North America. Done it, defended it, still here defending it.
Oh, Tongan death grip. Everett has got the Tongan death grip. Strickland has got to break it. All the pressure is on the throat. Strickland's got to break it. He's trying to snake out of it. Oh, he broke it. Oh! Thunderous strikes from Everett.
Rocky!
Oh, he slipped out of it. Great thinking. Great thinking on the part of Shane Strickland.
Kick takes Everett down to the canvas.
Tripped him up. Great thinking from Everett. Not lacking in confidence is Andrew Everett. This is another guy that second generation in the sport. His father, not a wrestler, his father was a promoter and still is in the Greensboro market. Hold on, cover. A promoter in the Greensboro market, a man that I've known for a number of years. I've known Andrew Everett since he was probably, 7 or so. This is another young man, very similar background to Trevor Lee in the sense that he grew up in and around wrestling rings.
Absolutely, and right now Shane Strickland trying to mount some sort of comeback.
Made his name under a mask as the Chiva Kid for a number of years on the Carolina circuit. Now everyone knows the name Andrew Everett. And is he going to take to the ropes here? John Schuyler, was that a mistake? He could have gone for the pin right there, but he's going to the ropes instead.
Absolutely. You don't have to win with a flashy move. You just have to win with a 1, 2, 3. I think he missed a big opportunity there in trying to get the win with that Falcon Arrow.
Strickland. Oh, Strickland went up to meet him. Woo-hoo! Great athleticism with just the tips of his toes.
That's one of the few times you'll ever hear me say this, but actually going to the top rope backfired for Andrew Everett.
Normally, Brett, he is so precise. He knows how to hit all those amazing aerial maneuvers, but not that time. Strickland firing away here.
Strickland gaining some momentum.
Drives the elbow in, slides around.
Woo! Caught him right behind the ear, I think. Cover, 2.
Not enough body on body there. He needs to not only hook that leg, but he needs to get a little more body right there in a more of a lateral press position too to get that, really cinch up on that pinfall.
A lot of people, I think, don't realize, John Schuyler, people maybe have never been in a fight before, get cracked in the back of the ear like that back of the head, one of the most sensitive spots. You can get knocked out very, very easily that way.
It could be a glancing blow. I mean, we saw earlier Trevor Lee knock out in advance with that exposed knee. That soft spot, that temple, that back of the head area, very, very sensitive and susceptible to concussions, to knockouts. It can just be literally a glancing blow.
You may get a knockout here. Strickland is unloading. Ooh, Everett came with a well-placed enziguri. Oh, he caught him. Great thinking from Strickland. No, couldn't hold him down. Oh, boy. Woo! Flipped into the cutter, cover, and only 2. Referee Kevin Pierce was right there, but he only got 2. For a moment, Brett, it looked like it was going to be a slugfest, but then Strickland was able to just uncoil an amazing athletic maneuver like it was nothing.
And now Strickland's going up top. This didn't work for Everett. Will it be any better for Strickland?
Oh, great thinking on the part of Andrew Everett, the apex of agility, the epitome of aerial perfection, not lacking in confidence, is the young man fighting out of Burlington, North Carolina. Ooh. Could get real risky here. Strickland for a moment there had the back of the leg of Everett hooked. If he had tried any kind of a fisherman buster from that position, it could have got real ugly real fast. They've created space between each other.
It's up top.
Oh, he didn't quite stick the landing. Oh, woo! Strickland didn't quite stick the landing, but Everett stuck the reverse Rana, and he almost beat him with it, John Schuyler.
It almost only that 1 second of hesitation that almost ended Shane Strickland's chances of advancing in this tournament.
We got people in the crowd saying that should have been a 3 count.
A little frustration shown from Everett.
I don't give much credit to referees, but official Kevin Pierce was right on top of things right there. I think he was just as close as you can get to a 3 count.
Yeah, maybe the best in the game, honestly.
Hard headbutt. We talked about what what this match would bring as far as these guys matching each other as far as high flying and agility, and now they're just slugging it out.
Yeah, it's been more brutal than we thought it would be. Brett Wolferson, I think a lot of people expected an aesthetic, high-flying visual stunt show. This has been a little bit more of a fight, quite frankly.
It really has. Now, Everett on the shoulders of Strickland.
Uh-oh, he's not in control, though. Strickland's in control of Everett. Oh, he caught him. Oh, dear. Oh, package on top of his head. Oh, he didn't get it. He did not get it. He did not get it. Look at the look of shock on the face of Shane Strickland. He knew that was it. The biggest maneuver of the matchup, and he could not win with it. Look at the disappointment on his face.
Great resiliency there by Andrew Everett to kick out. I mean, it shows you how much, again, I talked about it, I preached it before, the importance of advancing in this tournament, what it means to these guys. I mean, it's almost like they beat up their mother, Brett, to get an opportunity in this tournament.
This is an opportunity for superstardom to win the X16 tournament and get a shot at the PWX World Heavyweight Championship.
Very good.
I've been paying attention.
Yeah, as you should be. You're a broadcast journalist, and I can have you fired on the spot.
That goes back to that relationship with the management that I want to touch on before this weekend is over.
There's no relationship. It's strictly business.
Everett going to the ropes here. He is scaling to the skies. Could be the shooting star. Could be anything from this man. Woo-hoo! Perfect shooting star press, and he beat him. Amazing matchup. What an incredible first round. So real quick to recap, tomorrow, round 2, Zane Riley against Caleb Conley, Cedric Alexander against the product David Starr, Ethan Case against Trevor Lee, Ricochet against Andrew Everett. One of those 8 will be the survivor, the winner of the X16.